Good evening. Welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday evening. Hope everyone's having a great night. Hey, Jay, Crypticon, I hope you weren't serious. So I rolled over the I think it's showing the new contract there on NQ, but I'm not sure. Oh, good. How you been doing, Crypt? Hey, Ron, good to see you. How you feeling, Ron? What do you mean, Crypt? I'm confused. Glad to hear that, Ron. Crypticon, you mean if like have all the stuff you have on your NinjaTrader on the TradingView? It doesn't work that way. You got to build TradingView out separately. Hey, David, you should have your My Funded Futures account now that you won. Hey, Ace, yes, it's Monday night. I have not partnered with TPT. They cut me on Friday. You're very welcome, David. I rolled my contracts because TradingView and NinjaTrader ruled the contract, so I figure, oh, I'll roll. You're no longer in Romania, Jay. It's evening. Jay still hasn't gotten used to being back in America. They cut a lot of people. They haven't really given a reason, but a lot of people got cut. Rumor has it they don't like affiliates that are promoting a lot of firms. Um, but I don't know if that's true or not. And there was zero warning. Got an email that said that they were revamping their affiliate program and so on and so forth. They were gonna, cut people that are doing dumb stuff, etc. Thought I was safe. 2 minutes later, I get the email that they're ending their partnership. They were my second highest earner. Thing is, I think the mock code still works. It just gives me no commission. But I'm not sure about that. I know that's how it was on Friday. You're very welcome, Alley Cat. And my cat says meow. Alley Cat, Ace, Alley Cat won my funded futures eval that I was giving away. While I do agree that the way they have that set up is super clunky, they are a very, very good firm. Oh, yeah, very legit. considered skipping tonight's stream. I got my shipment of the newest baseball card release in. Thought about skipping the stream and recording videos. Metals are kind of curling up. Not like in a ball or anything, or in the fetal position, but I did that for one video, Jay. Someone wanted me to open Pokemon cards. There's actually some major plans around the whole card side of things for possible expansion into other realms of cards as well, maybe with a different, like a separate channel. But first, I need better organization. Not nice. The hobo down the street said I have a perfect spot under the bridge if I need it. No, I'll be fine. Is my only, the only concern I have is that if I need to pull back on helping a bunch of the people I help. That's my only concern. But otherwise, I'm fine. And I mean, soon trading is going to replace all that income anyway. We're all die trying. Awesome, Crypt. Glad to see you trading again. I actually missed the signal on gold there, honestly. This blue candle here would have been a great signal for this move up. No, wait, that's the wrong chart. This blue candle here. No, okay. I'm confused. Hold on, that's a 5-minute chart. That's why I'm confused. This blue candle here would have been a great move for the move up. And now we're coming back down. Oh, glad you made some money, Crip. Yeah, and it snowed here a little bit, not much. And it's supposed to be 80 degrees by Thursday, I think. Just a tad bit insane. By the way, we saw something today in futures that I haven't seen in a while. A long while. Hold on a minute. Soybeans actually closed limit down. They closed it down an hour early. It hit its limit down circuit breaker. Yep, soy and soybean oil. I'm not sure if anything else did. I don't know what caused the soy to crash. Yeah, wheat was fine, lean hogs were fine. It was just the soy products. You can see, you can look at this downtrend on the 30-minute chart here. This was just, I mean, from the moment it opened last night, which was right here, it just, it came down, tried to come back up, and then at its reopen this morning, it just crashed. I hate rollover. It throws off all my chart. Matter of fact, I bet you my copier is all thrown off too. I gotta change it from in the copier too. So I may just trade the eval, the take profit trader eval tonight. Soy is trash anyway. So I don't know if I want it to go up really, really, really high so no one can afford to eat it, or crash so it's uh, no longer viable for people to grow. Euro with a little bounce. Have they? Can't say I've ever bought soy sauce. I've had it like other people that have made stuff with it or whatever, but I can't. I've never personally bought it. Now, salt I buy. Got to make sure I get my 10 to 15,000 milligrams of salt a day. I like rice with butter, and I mean, I don't eat rice much anymore because I'm carnivore. But when I do, I like it with butter and salt, or with cheese, where it's so sticky that it's like all stuck together with cheese. I had a hamburger and eggs for supper, and then I won't eat again till Wednesday. I guess the question is there something special about that level, Jay? Uh, with the contract roll, I'm not sure how to adjust the levels we're seeing. Well, if you look at your screen, mine's not. And oh, Jay, you should have your My Funded Futures account now. You no longer need to use delayed data. Check your email. You're very welcome, Jay. You do a lot of good hard work, and I appreciate you. Yep, Crypticon, what's your question? We accept all kinds of questions here at MightyOxTrading. Part of me says I should be taking this gold. Part of me says I shouldn't. And then I realize that parts of my body are talking. That kind of freaks me out. It's because MYM is on, hold on, different data feed. I forget which one it's called. Not COMEX, not NYMEX, not CME. It's the other one I can't remember now. You need to go in to your dashboard and turn on that data feed. Give me a minute. I had to actually go ask support how to do it. So let me see if I can remember how to do it. No, in the actual My Funded Futures website dashboard. Okay, Crypticon, you want to go to your dashboard, go to billing. And next to prop account subscriptions, you'll see view market data subscriptions. You just want to hit upgrade. It's free, and just check off the ones you want. No, you're fine. Scroll down to where it says where it says prop account subscriptions, and right next to that in like yellow or orange lettering it says view market data subscriptions. Click on that. And Q coming down. Kind of like this purple candle here, actually. Maybe. Kind of. Honestly, I don't know. I hate rollover. Right. Hold on. You see underneath where it says that? It says upgrade. Yeah. Hit the upgrade. Yeah, just if all the boxes are checked, just go down to that bottom of that box where it says update market data, and that should activate it all for you. It might take a minute or two after you've hit the button, but and you may need to log in and out. I mean, out and back in of Tradovate. I forget. Yeah, check them all. This was still in the old contract. I would love this purple candle, but the new contract, I don't know if it's really coming down or not. It's all very confusing to me. Excellent. Glad to hear it, Crypt. Damn. Yawning. Yawning. I don't know. I might not take trade in the indices because I'm confused right now with the roll. It needs to get more candles before my indicators like stop looking all weird. So I'm gonna watch metals. Glad I did not take that blue candle on gold as it pulls back. Hey, ETC, how you doing? Yes, I do. Well, that's not good, but we can work to get that back, right? Yeah, NKD used to intrigue me, but it's just so hard between the tick size and oftentimes the spread that's on there. It just it seems very very hard to make that work. I used to like to think that NKD would be fun to trade in the Asia session, but now I stay away. Probably have an NKD chart here somewhere. I gotta clean up all these charts. These are all tabs I no longer use. I probably could figure out something to use them for. Oh, let's just throw NKD on here. No, on here. Let's throw it on here. So we can go backwards. NKD. NKD. So, oh, God. That must be did it roll as well? Is that why I'm seeing this very ugly chart? NKD June. No, that's the ugly chart. Okay, yeah, I can't. I don't know why it's looking like that. Is I know NKD has a micro now. Does it have enough volume to even be viable? I know some of these new micros they added. I mean, it's cool that they're adding micros, but the volume on them makes them like impossible to trade. Notice Bitcoin just burst up. It's above 75K now. Hey Hassan, how you doing? What have you all been doing to get such red hands? Take anything for your headache? Out. Silver's had a huge fall. Going to run what? Hassan's building me something where every time I take a trade, it's going to be posted on the Discord and on social media where you'll be able to see the results of the trade. Then all I need is somebody that, like a secretary, that I can hit an intercom and tell them about the trade, and they can fill out the form for me. So far, this isn't the most exciting evening. So far, not that. Let's see. So let's go to this chart here, the NQ. And if we look at today, earlier today, I'm looking for blue candles that are above the 9, that are kind of touching the 9. So this is a valid setup here. This is a valid setup here. And this one's kind of a valid setup as well. Then I'm looking for, and then the opposite, if it's coming down, I'm looking for purples that are touching the 9, which I don't see there because we had a long uptrend. Then for reversals, I'm looking for, we'll get one of these shaded areas, gives me bells, and I start looking for reversals. This purple candle here, you can see it came down nicely. I'm looking at my RSIs as well. So if my RSI is coming up and the white line is above the yellow line, so I'm mostly looking for longs there. And then opposite, of course, when we're below. So you can see this purple candle here would have worked. So with that one, this blue candle, the wick would have scared me. I wouldn't have taken it, but it would have worked for, a smaller trade. This was the NVIDIA news, so that I actually took a trade off of this purple candle back down and won it. This one would have faked me out though, thanks to Nvidia news. Although I was still above the RSI. Today was a choppier day, so it wasn't giving me clear signals. Like here, this is another clear for a reversal. I have red down here in the RSI. I have a blue candle below the 9, and that's for more of a reversal trade as we're heading up. And once we're above that on the RSI, then I start looking for moves up off the blues. This purple candle's working here. Would have been a good trade. It's just right now the charts are looking weird for me because of the rollover. So I'm not trusting the signals on NQ. Now here on gold, this blue candle right here would have been the good one. And this one also would have worked. This purple candle made me think, but we're toward the bottom of the, I think we're coming up on the RSI, so no. This purple candle here, green in the RSI. So, move down. Blue candle here because we're coming up. Blue candle here. This one wasn't a blue or a purple, but good reversal coming from a red on the RSI and a shaded area here that indicates when the price moves further away from the moving average than the ATR value, which indicates reversal. And you can see this beautiful purple candle right here moving down. We're green in the RSI, purple there. Excellent. Excellent. Same here. This is a red candle, but we had double bells moving down. Now, the one that was a jerk today, that hurt me, was crude oil. Because this morning, crude had the major downtrend. And I tried to go long here, which you can see kind of worked. Except for the wick on the next candle stopped me out. And then I tried to go long here. And you can see that didn't work out either. But the big problem was when I went long here, I meant to do it with 1 micro, and I went to do it with 1 mini instead, and I ended up blowing an eval because of that. It's not my bot, no. Basically, every indicator I was using, J-Horse there coded into one big indicator for me. The bot, I do have a bot, but it's designed to take only the blues and the purples. And that can get into trouble at places where it starts chopping. Like right here actually would be a problem. There's blue, blue, it could get into issues, especially in chop. Like right here, this would have just totally chopped the bot up. It looks more complicated than it is. It really is a very simple system, which is what I really like. And now you can see this is working. I could have taken this purple candle for 14, 15 points. This chart's looking much more chaotic than the one I'm looking at on my other computer. I'm not exactly sure why. It's the same time frame, it's the same everything, but it looks a little bit more chaotic. Yeah, I couldn't. There's no way I could do that. And honestly, I mean, I take trades that aren't blues and purples, but looking back, I'm starting to think that I should just stick to the blues and purples. Because I mean, there's some that work well. This green candle here would have worked well for this move up, but the blues and purples seem to have a higher win rate than if I just take it otherwise. But then I could miss some big moves like, let's see, this one. This is actually the one I took on Friday um, for 106 points, but you can see there was no purple here. Now on the 15 there was, and I actually took the one off the 15. If I'm just looking at the 10-minute chart, there have been no actual signals for me if I was just relying on the color candles. This was a beautiful purple candle, and the only reason I didn't take this was because I'm looking at two different I'm looking at March and June at the same time, and while they both gave me the same signal, basically, one was up in the green on the RSI, one was in the red, and I was thinking more like it wanted to go up than go down. But this would have been a beautiful trade. This would have been 30 points. Yeah, I've heard that with some people, and I've also heard that red and green aren't the best. Even for people who use color, that red and green aren't the best combination. I'm using about 10 and 15. If you see only one of my two computers. On my second computer, I got both the 10 and the 15-minute chart up of both of 16 different assets. I started playing with the 15, and then I just decided to check the 10, and the 10 looks like it could give me better entries overall. Like, this was a beautiful purple candle here on the 10, but it was also a beautiful purple candle here on the 15. Now, if I had taken either one of these, the 15 would have got me in at 24,855, and the 10 would have got me in at 24,860. So I could have got an extra 5 points. All my stuff. I mean, I've looked at them a little bit on NinjaTrader. The problem for me with tick charts is I'm most comfortable doing all my charting and everything off of TradingView. And in order to get tick charts on TradingView, it's like $200 a month. So at this point, I haven't been willing to pay that. I have looked at them. I've played with them a little bit on NinjaTrader, and they probably would work with this system. But I hate charting on NinjaTrader. I hate it. Yeah, I say to myself when I start making $1 million in trading, then I'll buy the TradingView package. And then I say to myself, well, if I'm making $1 million in trading, why do I need tick charts then? I think I've got things pretty well figured out. They do, but like I said, you need their most premium package, which is like 200 a month or something like that. Hi Anna, the one I'm using here, not I haven't made it available yet. Jay literally wrote this indicator for me 2 days ago, I think. Yesterday, maybe. I lose track of time. Uh, so I'm still kind of feeling it out, testing it out. But I mean, it's a mix of like six indicators that I was using all in one, which really would come in handy for those of you that are on a small TradingView package. Like I think the free version only allows one indicator. This would cover that. Right. I think they just added that. I want to say like maybe 2 years ago, Hassan. But I mean, if people are interested in it and I see success with it, Anna, we can make it available. Well, I mean, technically that's up to Jay because he codes my stuff. So that it'll be up to him. I wouldn't just assume that the code becomes mine because he did it for me. Soybeans are heading up. They did open and they're heading up nicely. Could have taken a trade on them, but I wasn't going to take that chance and get caught in a halt. Now I'm kind of looking for NQ to curl back up here, but we'll see what happens. Don't like the fact that I've taken 0 trades in this first hour, but I just haven't felt comfortable. So, I mean, that's the best thing to do. I just hate it when I'm not taking trades while on stream. Those of you that don't know, I have another YouTube channel that's not trading related. It's where I open baseball card product, uh, thinking that sometime in the future I might do a dual live stream where I trade and open baseball cards at the same time. But I have two computers running, and both have 128 gigs of DDR5 RAM. I figured you're just high right now, Hassan, so that's where it was coming from. And then in the big computer, I have a 4090 graphics card, which I guess probably has its own RAM to it as well. I mean, you say that, but hold on 1 second. Right now on the older computer, I'm using 47% of the 128 gigs. On the newer computer, I'm using 21%. You also got to remember that I literally have 209 Google Chrome tabs open. And TradingView uses an amazing amount of RAM. It's using 7 gigs on one computer and 6 gigs on the other. And I've seen it go above 10 gigs at times. Yeah, that monitor gave out. I had to go to a backup. You see, this is kind of why I didn't trust it. I said I thought this was going to curl back up here, and here's a nice blue candle. All the blue. So I might take this on a micro because right now it's not trusting any of this. I could take it on a mini. It'll be on an eval. I don't know. Maybe a couple of micros. Yeah, I have the ultimate gaming computer set up, and I don't game. I run two 49-inch ultra wides on the one computer and two 34-inch verticals on the second. All right, Crypticon, have yourself a great night. I am bathed in blue light. So this is what I was looking at. There we go. Wait, why is that? Oh, it's a 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart would have got me in nicer there, but well, this is what I was looking at from the roll contract. We're gonna play with this for a long, I think. Don't like that wick on it now, though. I'm late. As usual. It looks like it's not going to work out. Sniffing my stop. It's kind of rude. There we go. Stop me out. If this continues to come down here, we'll get in off the 15-minute chart, which is kind of showing a big wicked candle here. And I like that for an entry as well. I hate rollover. I can't understand why they can't just do continuous contracts. Just doesn't make sense to me. There's nothing that gets physically delivered with indices. I can understand why you don't do physical contracts with metals and energies and agriculture. But why can't you just do one continuous contract forever on the indices? I believe they've come out with, or they're coming out with, a continuous contract for Bitcoin. So it's like I know they can do it. Part of me wants to put the target all the way down there at that 100 EMA. There's a part of me that says, well, you're freaking insane. Again, I wonder why parts of me are talking to one another. Dow is coming down nicer than the NQ is, which isn't coming down at all.
Hey everyone! It's time to gore the like button.
So I'm not trusting the price action right now with the rollover. It's basically so I'm doing something instead of nothing. We're going to add.
Order filled.
Now it's 2 micros. I swear it's only still showing 1, or is it just because they're on top of one another? Okay, now it's showing 2. It figures as soon as I say that, it starts popping back up again. We're at 825 half. Or at least that's the average. Come on, baby. Come on down. Come on down. You're the next contestant in. Give me money. I want money. Lots and lots of money. They don't go asking me why. I want to be rich. The Dow would have been a much better trade here. What's gold doing? Gold would have been a beautiful trade as well. I do gotta get better at watching multiple assets. Yeah, my target, why 780? I'm just curious. I got my target at 793 just because it's random. I'm getting a shaded area now on the 10, but not on the 15. Got down to 811 so far. Hardest part about these higher time frames is just letting it go through the wobbles. You see it pop back up, pop back down. You think what's happening on the 1 minute chart. And just letting it go. Well, now I should move my target to 780, Hassan. If it doesn't hit it, I should blame you. Anybody else taking trades tonight at all, or just watching me? Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Hassan. Yes, you are. Well, don't let it affect your, trading going forward, ETC. Letting that trade stick in your, stick in your mind could cause effects on your next trade. Really wish I was in the Dow. I mean, NQs were paying here, but still wish I was in the Dow. Of course, I also wish I had taken more than 2 micros on this trade. Oh, good. Hopefully, you'll have some good days those days so it feels like a vacation and not like work. Gold's trying to move back up. Crude going higher. Can it take us higher? Euro down hard. Soybean oil still heading upwards. NQ pausing here. Right above 800. Meanwhile, the Dow just keeps dropping like a rock. My cat's clawing my chair. Ah, good. Glad you'll be enjoying that. What do you want, cat? It's just stuck here now. Someone go give it a push. I swear, when I end up with like 20 live funded accounts, actual live market accounts, just for fun, I'm going to go in with 5 contracts on all 20 accounts So 100 NQ contracts at random times just to watch people freak out. Hey, Splay say, welcome to the stream. How are you this evening, or this morning, or this afternoon, or whatever it is in your part of the world? I'm doing all right. Hey, Teo. This is turning around on me. Splay, I assume you're new to the stream because I think I would remember that name. I was going to make an inappropriate joke there, Hassan, but decided not to. Oh, welcome. Glad to have you. Ah, well, all I was going to say was, Hassan said to Teo to make sure to keep it small this week. And I was just going to say, yep, Teo, no erections this week. Yeah, Hassan, it's got to the point where I can't really surprise you much. Oh God, I hope I almost didn't cause an accident. This is coming back up to my entry. I hate it when it does that. Especially now that I'm using these longer time frames. Usually when it does that, it does it with, I'm on the shorter time frames, it does it within a minute. I've been in this trade for a long time now, like 20 minutes, and it's going to end up being like break even. Or worse, it might come up to stop me out at the higher stop. Which I blame Hassan for. Hey, it's a long time for me, Hassan. It used to be that my trades lasted less than a minute. I was called the Minute Man and not for any other reason. Yep, all the indices have turned around. Or we go down with the ship. So tomorrow morning we really don't have any news catalysts, but Wednesday we have PPI in the morning and FOMC in the afternoon. Why did it make sense, Hassan? So now that I'm looking at it, I think I want to get out. I don't think it's going to keep coming down. I think this is going to go up. You've got the touch. You've got the power. Anyone can tell me what movie that song's from? I'll be impressed. You got the touch. You got the power. When all hell's breaking loose, you're right in the eye of the storm. I don't plan on being awake at London close. And you can't put a trailing stop for market close. All right, London close. Yeah, okay. I thought you meant London open. London close, yeah. All right. Well, I doubt I'll do that, Hassan, but we'll remember to look at that tomorrow and see how that plays out. Just kind of sitting here looking at my stop like, should I hit it? Should I hit it? Should I hit it? Should I touch it? I'm not touching you.
Stop film. Stop film.
All right, stop me out. Stop me out. That's okay. That's why I only did 2 micros. I was not confident in that play. Now, I could have had a win if I had taken it. So, it's kind of badly managed as well. But it was not on any of my funded, so. No fundeds were hurt in the making of this live stream. Splay say, is this the time of day you're normally trading, or? Okay, cool. Oh, if you feel like joining us in the mornings, we only do the Asia session one night a week, but we do mornings every morning for 3 hours. 8 to 11 Eastern. Yeah, we're not really doing a lot. I could have taken that blue candle back up some. It's only come up like 4 points. ATR, I don't know. I don't have a 1 minute chart up. I used to use the ATR on a 1 minute as a gauge of how dead we are. And about 6.5 right now. Hey Jay, I got a challenge for you. She's like, oh no, what the hell? Look at this. Now this is coming back down. This stopped me out. It's going to come back down. Watch it. It's going to go right to 780 now, isn't it? You haven't heard what it is yet. So this might not even be possible. But me and Hassan were talking. You know how I'm posting my trade executions now. Would it be possible at all to make some sort of plugin for NinjaTrader to take the trade I finish, automatically fill out the information so it could be posted, so I wouldn't have to fill it out? Okay, fine, Hassan, you can explain it. Hassan's going to send you the info. You're right. I probably wouldn't explain it well because I don't explain stuff well. Yen's coming down. Copper's going sideways. Gas is going sideways. Platinum had a weird... What the heck happened with platinum? What happened with platinum? That's weird. None of the other metals did that, I don't think. Let me look at the metals. Yeah, I mean, gold had a little bit of a wick down, but... And silver did as well. I wonder what happened there. That was the top of the hour. Never mind. That was whatever opens at the top of the hour. Let Hassan explain it. He'll do a better job. About 10 minutes left of tonight's stream. I doubt we're going to get another trade here, but never know. Bitcoin almost at 76K now. So crude's heading up. Did give me a blue candle, but it's right at the top of the RSI range. So I'm not real comfortable with that blue candle. I think it's going to come down. I hate that this is coming back down after stopping me out. So where did it stop me out at? 837. It went up to 839. So it only went 2 more points and then stopped me out. And then came back down. Yes, you did, Hassan. Well, it's kind of an uneventful night overall. I don't know if it's because of rollover or if it's because of FOMC week or what, but not a real exciting stream. I apologize for that. I tried to get Hassan to sing and dance, but he wouldn't. Teo wanted to juggle pineapples, but I said no. Bitcoin right under 76. I don't know what got Bitcoin so excited lately, but it's finally kind of breaking out. Not with like pimples or anything, but somewhere Hassan's groaning on that one. All right, guys, I want to thank everyone for joining me tonight. Sorry it wasn't a more exciting stream. We'll be back tomorrow around 8 a.m. Eastern Time for some more great trading action. And, of course, next week, again, we'll have an evening stream. So I hope you'll join me and Melody tomorrow morning. Have a great evening, and we'll see you then. Bye. And now it's time to say goodbye to Ox and Always Trades. He would like to thank you for not playing spades. I don't know.